What now? What now? Now, where was I?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. I see. Fascinate. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Oh.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you. New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Now why do that? Incredible.
All right. Everything okay?
Yes. Please. The truth of the matter is,
What?
this research.
Yeah.
Surely. I'm grateful, truly.
He. Now. A new power.
May the truth guide us both. Listen here.
This one's important.
If all goes according to plan. I have faith in you. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Really? I found new power.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
What now?
Hey! Okay then. Right?
Most helpful.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here you are.
Well then,
Just left me! What? Mission accomplished!
now then.
Courage. Why, that's...
Hey! Huh?
God, I am grateful.
Okay?
I beg your...
Now then. Now then. Now then. What now? All right then.
Let's go!
Well then.
It's all right. I'm very happy. Pardon me.
Hey,
Is it true? Whew. What is it? This is the place.
No.
actually,
I see.
Actually,
Oh?
Ovi.
truly.
Truthfully.
I'll see you again soon.
See you later.
Um, well, now,
sure.
thank you greatly. It's strange. Until recently, I lived with such fear. But then... I...
Yeah!
Thanks. Nice!
Hold on.
Then. Yep. Let us greet the rising dawn hand in hand. Da 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 da. Da na na.
Thank you!
Oi!
Oh. Greetings. And then...
Yep. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Thank you. Things have gotten fun.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's right.
Yes. Well then.
Just lovely.
All right then.
Let's go.
Well then.
pardon? Oh, wow!
That's the way.
All very nice.
Oh,
Okay then. I shall tell you. What?
Well,
That is. Yeah.
now then.
tolerance. Why, that's...
Thank you. Yeah!
I... Ah, just you. My apologies. You. Fine then. Thank you. Here.
About that.
But... as it is. Say.
Well,
My thanks. I believe in you. You give me hope. And then...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Try not to die.
Well then,
I'll see you again soon.
all right then. Go. Got it. All right then.
Yeah!
I'll see you again soon. It's all right. I'm quite grateful. Well, now,
You know,
And so now,
I see. Oh! Well... Indeed.
Wait.
Oh,
See you later.
no.
Sure.
Indeed. I see it as my turn to test my mettle.
Yeah!
Hey. Come now. Hold on. What?
No.
Huh? Ben. No, no. Wait a second. Huh?
Come now.
No way!
Hold on.
So,
My goodness.
got a second?
Really?
Yeah. Let's do this.
I'm going to give this performance my all. Leave it to me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of,
Yep.
Well then. All right then. Let's head there right away. Well then.
Yeah! I... Mister! Wow! Wow! So pretty. Thank you. Oh! Okay. Thank you. Ah! Oh! This. You know. Yeah. What? All right. So cool. You know. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. We became friends.
Really amazing.
Mister! By the way... Thank you. He gave me courage. Um... Oh...
If so,
Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Well,
Grand, isn't it?
all right then. Where to?
let's go. Beg pardon? This is the best.
Fight on!
Isn't that...
What'll it be?
incredible, right?
Come on, come on.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
All power of kings! I show no mercy!
It's okay. We can do this. We're looking good here.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Untamed magic! 4 remaining!
I've sworn oath of knighthood.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Come! Pierce through them! 3 remaining!
You
Well
think
done,
yourself
Hulkenberg.
equal to a Ujief's agility? 2 left! A halfway decent result.
Let's go!
Nice hit. That was
No
perfect.
holding back! Show me! Last one!
Observe the enemy.
If I say so myself.
Right there!
Bravo!
Look at you!
All right.
Fight another day.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Just lovely!
It's all right. Thank you very much. What is it? This is the place.
All right.
That's surely right.
Dear God.
Close your eyes.
Oh!
But then... I won't.
About that. No.
Silence! Leave this place!
Shame to admit, but... if we do nothing... I mean to say... It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island. Be that as it may.
Fancy a...
How you doing?
Grand, isn't it?
All right then. Go. What? Well then.
Hey. Thanks. Hello? Wait! If I recall... Hurry! Please!
What do you want?
That's...
Oh!
Hold on!
Listen.
So, a song. I can't get this. Now then. Thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at this.
Well then.
Mister! Just lovely.
All right then.
Let's go!
Well then.
Yeah! Mister! Mister! Oh, yay!
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it?
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I'd like to help too.
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make... Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand...
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors. And truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I have a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you? Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts. I'll consider it.
Oh! You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm...
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria.
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us? Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister? Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Harundo? Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, "Just do your best." I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here, so I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so... Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
Remember, it's a promise.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens by the grace of her newfound powers. Work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mr. forever. If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day, to all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him, and then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming.
In that case. All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mister? By the way, how do you make this?
In that case.
Okay. They said it was tasty.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This here.
Well then,
What can I do?
Just let me.
It's all right. Thank you very much. Let us pause.
Oh,
Truly.
You!
Oi!
what?
You don't say!
Just the worst.
No, we mustn't yield.
Sure.
I think not. But then...
Listen. Sure.
Wow! But then... I do believe...
Right.
Thank you very much. The old, cowardly me is no more. I must.
All right then.
let's go.
Well then.
Hey. Sorry about that. Huh? You know... But...
Now then. Thanks!
Really amazing.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
Excuse me?
That's...
It'll be fine.
What a relief.
Oh.
Listen.
But... I was in the wrong. Well... Thanks. Wait! Oh. Hey. No way!
Well then.
Yes. Please! It's just a pretty flower. I'll be all right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
the currents.
I too will.
So? Lovely!
All right then.
Yeah!
You've come. I'm sorry.
What now?
You've come. I thank you.
Yeah.
We will not fall here! Victory is our hands, my friends! Charge!
Hey, Wormface!
Oh, power
Remember
of
when you
kings!
beat us? Well, I sure do!
Die!
I will fight Merchant!
Nice hit! That was
I shall
perfect.
rule the battlefield! Are you prepared? Be ready for anything!
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Let's meet. By the sworn oath, let us fight as one! Not this skill. For all that we strive for! Pierce through them!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Eat! Some darker arts.
Nothing.
Good!
Merchant!
I shall... The power of ice!
You hit their weak point. Keep it
Observe
up,
the
Troll.
magic knight! I'll run you through!
All right!
You think you're so
Slide 'em,
face me?
Hummingbird.
Not more
Doesn't
calling
look
to
like
your
they have
name,
anything
eh?
to
It's okay.
I shall vanquish evil! Be frozen!
Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes!
I see your game.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Now accept your fate. I show no mercy.
I will fight with Vida's power. With healing power.
My thanks!
Much thanks.
Thank you.
I call upon royal power within! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Let
Troll.
justice prevail!
Let us clear. Oh, power of kings! Rancor!
Hulkenberg's moving slower! Nice hit!
Now,
That was
are you
perfect.
prepared? Guards up and eyes forward.
Captain,
By the
they've
Come.
slowed you down!
Pierce through them!
Be not now, accept your fate.
Stroll,
Let's
your
take-
speed's down!
Ice, no holding back. Be frozen.
You hit their weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
Good. Oh, please.
Hulkenberg's moving
With
slower!
blade in hand!
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together!
Let us clean up.
Stroll, your
okay.
speed's down!
Is that all?
The moment of truth. Victory is at hand, my friends. Charge! I call upon royal power within! This should help.
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Captain,
By the
they've
Sworn
slowed you
oath of
down!
knighthood.
Heisman,
Coin can solve-
they cut your speed! So be careful!
We can do this!
Helpful as ever. Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Does this even
Captain's
work?
fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him!
General! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point! Keep it
Is
up,
everyone
Stroll.
all right? Let justice prevail! I'll run you through!
Oh, power of kings!
Hulkenberg's
Coin
moving
can solve
slower.
problems of merchant. Still here?
I shall... Guards up and eyes forward! Bloody hell!
Hulkenberg's moving slower!
I shall be as a shield.
Be neither timid nor... I stand ready!
Heisman,
I'm merchant!
they cut your speed! So be careful!
You're not out of this yet!
My thanks. Much thanks.
That's needed.
I shall... Are you prepared? Be ready for anything.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Hit hard. Oh, good.
Heisman, they cut your speed! So be
Worthy
careful!
foe after all.
I'll use what I must.
You missed?
Let's
Work on your
go.
aim, Heisman.
A tough one.
Guards up and eyes forward.
Heisman,
I stand
they cut your speed! So be careful!
I will fight. I won't hold back. With healing power.
I owe you. Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Hit hard. I shall vanquish evil! Be frozen!
That didn't hit!
You gotta aim better than that!
For all that we strive for! Still standing, I see!
Now accept your fate! I'll do all I can! Victory is at hand, my friends! Charge!
Captain, they've slowed you down!
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Helpful as ever. Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Now, what's the play? Could do with this.
Heisman!
Observe the enemy.
They cut your speed! So be careful!
I shall defend!
I stand ready! Hit hard!
Captain, they've slowed you
I
down!
won't hold back! Let me help.
I owe you. Much thanks.
What's needed?
I shall fight as the noble I am. General! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
Magic Knight!
Oh, power of kings!
Let's stay calm.
Merchant! Nice hit! That was
I shall
perfect!
general! Be frozen! A blunder!
Just the thing.
My thanks! Mustn't settle.
It's okay. I can take it.
Now, I'll hold my ground!
Oh, power of heroes! I'll run you through!
Hey! Right there!
Everything okay?
I thank you.
All right. Right.
Thank goodness. Even so. Ha!
Ugh.
Excuse me?
No.
Just so.
That is true.
Hey.
It'll be fine.
Such a great relief. In the end, I managed to protect it. Many thanks. Now then.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell.
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone, but don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem.
I knew you'd say that. Well,
thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation.
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Cinderella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living. For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your...
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. But...
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life...
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So you're committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm, and they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saints' Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but... be careful down the road, all right?
Yes.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh, you do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet!
I suppose we'll have to leave it.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Dell's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, Beltop. Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? Long as we're killing time. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, then. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del.
You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
We could invite Lady Juna over.
Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the Dragon God's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical Magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking...
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh?
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So,
now, time for some fun! Bring out the treats!
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sounds. I feel quite...
Right.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, old long times ago times, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. Have you decided on someone?
Oh. I beg your pardon.
Hold on.
In truth, that was a great help. Indeed. It's all right.
Right.
I'm quite grateful.
Honestly.
Truly. Oh, you. I'm indebted to you now. Actually,
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we up?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault, but trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know why? I really like Lady Juna's songs. And I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you...
So?
I beg your pardon, but...
What now?
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, innit?
Boy there!
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Alterberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pocket.
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over. As soon as we get to Alterberry, we give...
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified...
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterberry, we'll...
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Backlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back, with some fantastic tales to tell them.
Yes.
This is Alterberry Heights.
Ah.
This place...
Ah.
Oh. Ha-ha!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed. Well then.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is, then true. The fight is on. A fearsome one. Here we go. Then
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed. All right. Where to? All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that
I guess.
So?
What's this? Well then. All right.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Whoa.
On guard!
What?
Speaking of... Listen!
Well then. All right.
As for me,
Bombs away!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Pardon me, but... Whew. I do believe...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
Well then. Now then.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
All right.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight, but few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Just look at it!
Hey!
Yeah.
All right.
Hey!
That.
Hey!
Well then.
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well, at last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground.
What?
At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die? Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louis, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's ship-shape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, Are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. You made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Run.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor.
Speaking of... Certainly.